TTS Cards allows you to print any cards you can find inside of Tabletop Simulator. In this video, you will learn how to get started using TTS Cards for the very first time. This is the kind of output you can expect at the end of the video. When you open up TTS Cards for the first time, you need to show it where the mod images cache folder of Tabletop Simulator is on your computer. If you try to use the app without doing this, you will get an error. For Windows, go to Settings, select TTS Mod Images Cache folder, Documents, My Games, Tabletop Simulator, Mods, Images. Select folder. For Mac and Linux, refer to the folder location pasted in the video description. We now have the popular card game Cards Against Humanity loaded up in Tabletop Simulator. In order to pass a deck of cards as an input for TTS Cards, we first have to save it as an object. Right-click on the deck of cards and then click on Save Object. I'm going to name this deck CAH Demo Deck. Let's return to TTS Cards and select the object we just saved. For Windows, go to File, select TTS Object File, Documents, My Games, Tabletop Simulator, Saves, Saved Objects. We can now find and select the object file here. For Mac and Linux, again, refer to the folder location pasted in the video description. Now that we have selected our object file, let's look at the settings and choose the options that we want. We're keeping standard American. Let's change this sheet size to A4. Let's change the gutter margin to 0.5 millimeters. Let's generate bleed, and let's draw cut lines. Now let's click on the Generate PDF button. You can see updates on what the app is doing in the console. Let's wait for this to finish. This is the result. If we zoom in, you can see that there are indeed cut lines and bleed. You can now print this file. If you ever forget where that file is located, you can always go to File, Open Output Folder. It will be inside of this folder called PDF. Finally, let me show how you can generate a PDF containing multiple decks of cards. In Tabletop Simulator, click on Objects, Components, Tools, Bag, and click on the table to spawn it. Next, put each of your decks inside of the bag. Next, save the bag as an object file. You can then use that object file as your input for TTS cards.